Hi everyone, I want to talk about our Disney cruise and just our experience and what we thought of it and how, if we had a good time, which clearly we did if you saw my vlog. But it was a good time and I just wanted to share kind of our experience and what we thought of it compared to other cruises and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of pictures in this and maybe some silent video clips just so you can see, because pictures, you know, share things better than we can, you know, obviously more than talking about it. You like to see things. That's how I am. I'm a visual person. I love pictures. So getting started, getting on the cruise was okay. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst experience I've had getting on a cruise. So basically we got there too early. My dad picked us up from the rental car place. We had a time on our Disney check-in that we had to do online, and I knew we were supposed to be there between like 12:15 and 12:30. And I think we got there at like 11:30 or 11. We dropped off our rental car and we couldn't fit all of us and our stuff into my dad's car. So me and my husband put Blair's car seat in my parents' car and she rode with them to the cruising terminal. And we rode in the Hertz rental car thing because we rented a car because we went to Disney World first, which if it wasn't the marathon and all the hotels weren't booked, we probably wouldn't have needed to rent a car at all. We could have stayed at Disney and just went to Disney World on their thing and then got transferred to the boat. But I'll get into that at the end because we did take the transport on the way back to the airport. So the lines moved quickly. We had to go, well, first we were outside for a while with most of our luggage, not the luggage we were checking, that they took away right away, and they were great. The Disney cruise, like I don't know what they're called, the luggage people are really great. They move the things far, they move the things quickly, they got them from you so you didn't have to hassle with taking them. I would recommend, like next time if I was more prepared, having just one carry-on bag that we needed, that we would have like our swimsuits and a change of clothes for each of us, and then putting all the other carry-ons with them so you only have to carry one bag to lunch. We made the mistake of having to carry like 3 or 4 or 5 bags to the lunch buffet, but other than that it was fine. They were very helpful. So we carried our carry-ons, they went through the scanner, they had to look through my carry-on for whatever reason. They thought there was a flashlight in there. I don't know why, but they did. There wasn't. I don't know, but they were way more pickier than the airport, so it's fine. I definitely don't mind them looking through my stuff because I feel like better safe than sorry. If you think something's suspicious in someone's bag, just look. But anyway, regardless of that, we went through that. Then we went upstairs. We had to get in line to do our check-in and get our room cards and get our picture taken and, you know, give our health forms saying we weren't sick and all of that. And that went fine. It was pretty organized. Then they organized you by zone. So I don't remember. I think we were zone like 17 or something. So they were on like zone like 5. So we had to wait, which they had they have like a lounge area, and you know, Mickey's there taking pictures, or Minnie or whoever. So they have all that there. So it's fine to wait. And it was hot that day. It was so hot. But I mean, that didn't go so bad. And then we finally got on, and we got on the boat, and they ask you your name, and then they say, you know, Disney Cruise is welcoming the Hart family. And then you go through and everyone claps, and it's kind of nice.
Disney Train, please welcome aboard the Hart family.
Go.
Thank you. Kind of personal. And then we waited in line for the princess tickets, which was the first thing we did. And that was like a long line. But if you want to see like certain things, the princesses need tickets. And it was kind of a waste of time for us because Blair only wanted to look at them. She didn't want to get a picture with them and she didn't want to talk to them. But if you want to get those tickets, like I would recommend getting them when you get on the boat because they seem to go away fast. So that was our longest line. We got into our rooms fairly quickly, about 1:30 after lunch. The pool deck was nice and it was open, so people were swimming, people were eating lunch at the buffet. You can do all that. Then you can get into your room, and I think our room was really nice for what it was. We had an ocean view room, which I always pretty much get because I didn't want to get a balcony with a kid and it just made me nervous. So I was like, what if she tries to go out there in the middle of the night? Luckily, I don't think that really would have happened. They make the doors kind of hard to open, and she was fine. I didn't know how she'd sleep on vacation since this was her first vacation, but she did great. And then the ocean view room, and it was pretty spacious compared to most cruise rooms. I think it was fine. Her little couch thing turned into a bed at night. The room steward folded it down into the bed, which you just basically had to tip it. And then he added the little guardrail and put her blanket and stuff and all her little friends that she had sleeping with her, little stuffed animals and stuff, on her bed, and it was great. And then the room, like the we had a huge window with like a seat so you could sit and watch, and that was really nice. And we had a big counter, lots of storage on this cruise. It was really good. I thought we had plenty of drawers and cupboards, like everything was fine. We didn't really have to have too much stuff out. So I really liked the amount of storage we had in our basic ocean view. And there was a 2-bathroom setup, which I think is kind of more for like people with more kids and stuff, which I understand now. Like they had a toilet and a sink in one half of the bathroom, and then they had another door that had the shower and another sink. So I guess like if you have more than one kid, one wants to go to the bathroom while the other one's in the shower, it can still happen and you don't have to have a meltdown or something happening. The excursions were nice. We only had a 4-day cruise, so we only had 2 excursions, really 1. But we went to Atlantis for the beach day, and it was nice. They told you where to meet, so we had to meet in one lounge, and then they kind of walked us out to the gangway. We got off with our tour guide from Atlantis, got on the little bus, went to Atlantis. It was fine. Getting back was fine. And the nice thing about coming back onto the Disney ship is they can give you cool towels and like cold drinks, which I thought was really nice compared to like Royal Caribbean and stuff, which they didn't do that for us when we were there. So I thought it was nice to get a drink and a towel when you get back. That's like, oh, we're special, you know. We went to the Castaway Cay, which was nice because there was no tender boat, which I know tender boats are like kind of fun and it's pretty and you can see the boat really nicely, but it is a pain because you have to wait for the boats. So there was no tender boats. So I thought that was like fantastic. Like, oh, you just get right off, you walk, you take a little tram to the beach, and it was great. Like the private island was nice, the food was good, it was easy to get around, the bathrooms were accessible. There was no complaints. I mean, there was more stuff to do than we did, but I thought the private island was really nice, and I liked that everything you could pretty much want was just there on the island. There was a lot of good character appearances, so if your kid is into getting those pictures of Mickey and Minnie, those are there. So you can get your picture, you can get in line. You can have the My Disney Experience app or whatever, Disney Navigator app. What is it called? Disney Cruise app. Disney Cruise Line app, and you can get on there and it'll tell you like use it for free, which I thought was really nice, and you can text the other people in your party on it, or for free. You don't have to use their Wi-Fi. It's just a free service. And also you can see like every day the menu for your dining room. You can see where the characters are going to be and for how long and at what time. So if you want to see Minnie on Tuesday, you can see where's Minnie going to be on Tuesday and what time, and you can see like the choices you have in meeting Minnie, and then you can go line up, and then it does that for all the characters. So Minnie is around a lot. They also had a great dance party for kids one day, and the shows were also really good. There's a show every night and we saw them every night, and it was good. We didn't have too much of a problem for seating except for the last night, which was Beauty and the Beast, and there was more people there. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was last night and they didn't have anything else to do, or because Beauty and the Beast is maybe more popular. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite show. It was really good, but I really liked the Golden Mickey. So if you've been on the Disney Dream, let me know which was your favorite show. There was also a really good juggler called Charles Peacock, and I liked his show. Was really entertaining. And then there was also a pirate show on the deck for Pirate Night, so that was really fun. Blair liked that a lot. She liked getting the little light up sword thing, and it was fun. I thought it was pretty funny that like the Pirate Night was when we went to Castaway Cay, and I was so burnt, and Blair was so kind of burnt. She was a little red, and that's the day she accidentally took a nap, because I mean she was worn out, so she hasn't been taking a nap in a long time, so she's pretty grumpy when she woke up. Didn't want to put on her pirate costume for dinner, told me it was too itchy, so we put on something else, and then she changed into her pirate costume later, and I wasn't going to push it because I figured if she wanted to be the pirate, if she didn't want to wear the pirate costume, I wasn't going to have her be miserable and have us be miserable. But then she wanted to wear it, so I was like, okay, thank goodness you're wearing your pirate costume that we brought. And then the waiters were really good. Everyone, the staff-wise, was really helpful. There were stores. It was nice. I'm not really on the boat to shop, so there wasn't like too much shopping except for like Disney things and like jewelry and bags and stuff. I don't think they have like any like makeup really. They had like perfume, but like if you want makeup and stuff, I don't think they had that on board. So there wasn't like, so don't forget that stuff, I guess. The seating in the shows were nice. It was like stadium, like actual theater seating, so it wasn't like on some where it's like lounge seating and there's like a big pole in your way. There wasn't like that, so it was good. And then you rotate dining rooms, so like one night you're in the Animator's Palace, then we had 2 nights in Enchanted Garden, then we had 1 night in Royal Palace. So it was fun to rotate through the dining room so you could actually experience them all, so you're not only in one dining room. The pools were nice. There is an adults only area, which we really didn't get to use. And then there is kids clubs, which we didn't use either, but they looked really nice. Blair didn't want to go by herself and I wasn't about to make her, so. And then we didn't do any adults only dining, but it was fine. Blair had fun. And this is more of a family vacation, so we weren't looking for any alone time on this trip. It was nice in your room though. You can have a curtain between you and your kid, so like you could read or whatever with the light on when the kid is still sleeping and you don't disturb them. And everything was just really great. Leaving was super easy. You put your luggage outside the door, then you carry your carry-on with you to breakfast. You breakfast, you get off the boat, you go through customs. It was the fastest thing. Well, first you get your luggage, then you go through customs. It was so easy. Like the porter was there to put all the luggage for me and my parents because they were taking our luggage back when we flew. They put all of the luggage on one thing and he like walked it to the car. It was amazing. We didn't have to carry our bag, which was super easy and way nicer because like it's hard to carry all those suitcases at once. And then it was so quick to leave. It was so organized. I think we were Pluto or Goofy area for our luggage, so they organize you by like they give you tags and it's like by a character so you can find your bags easier. It was so easy to find our bags. It was so easy to leave. And then they had all the buses lined up to take you to your airport or wherever you were going after the cruise. So it was so easy to get back on the little bus and then just go to the airport. It was so easy. The bus had a bathroom. The bus was really nice. We put our car seat on it. It was just so easy. And then like it was comfortable. Like there wasn't long waits. It was just really, really pleasant experience disembarking. So I would do it again. And yeah, if you have any questions about the cruise that I didn't really mention, leave it in the comments and I can do another video answering your questions. See you guys later.